So I'm a couple days into the first week here. Today we've got a lot of progress I want to show you because we are doing everything from working with the existing vegetation, cleaning it up so that it can be worked into the new vegetation that I'll show you, because a lot of the landscaping is going down today. We're going to have the deck framing done today. That's going to be an essential part of this backyard. Really great. I'll show you that in a little bit. And I want to walk you through the house because a lot of progress has been made on the demo already. And some of the flooring's already in. Just lots of stuff is happening. This place is hopping really, really fast. Come on in, I want to show you. All right, so inside here, this is what's called a California room on a mobile home. This is just a room addition. We're actually going to ventilate it. We're going to bring in some of the existing air conditioning and heating into this room while we're doing some of this demolition. So that'll just give more value to this room. But we opened up the kitchen window. We're going to make this a pass-through bar with granite. You're going to see the kitchen configuration because we've done a lot of demo to that inside. But come on inside the house. This is where it's really starting to come together. So we're in here in the kitchen. I've had a lot of demo done already in here, so you can kind of see how much it has really transformed and changed. We've got it all opened up. Over in that direction is where the window that used to be there opens up, and we're going to do that pass-through bar out into that California room. But we've opened up the kitchen to the living room. We've gotten rid of the cabinets that are over here because we're going to drop in some nice pendant lights. We're going to do a granite counter here off of this bar. We're going to do a really great treatment where the stove and the oven configuration was. We're going to do some really great, we're going to fly a really nice stainless steel hood. We're going to do a beautiful tile work, nice granite. We've been able to keep the floor in this unit because it's already a nice pergo and it's in really good shape. But come on in here, I want to show you the flooring that we did in the living room and some of what's going on in here. So I picked out a really cool porcelain tile for this house. We reconfigured how this is all working. This kitchen was not open here, and the tile flooring was just, carpet all the way to there. So I've opened it all up and did a nice transition into the hardwood floor that's out here and in the kitchen. I've had the guys cut in a nice mat for some detail in here. None of this was any extra at all. It's all using the same tile. It's just being creative in what you do with your design. And this big giant wall is where we're going to do an artificial electric fireplace. Got kind of some of the same configurations that I've done before in the past, but we're going to make this really, really interesting. We've got some stone that's going to go on to it, a lot of woodwork details, some shelving, and maybe even some counters. So it's going to come together really, really great. So what I want to show you in here is another inexpensive way to use tile, because that's what we've done in this house, and stagger it in what's called kind of an offset. And that offset, when it's all grouted in, looks kind of more of a custom pattern. But what I did here was I just had the guys go ahead and offset it when they put it in. And again, like I say, when I'm done, it's going to end up giving a custom look. I want to show you I've done something similar in the back bathroom here, and that's where it's really come together cool. So in this bathroom, I dropped in yet another mat, similar to what I did in the entry, and gave the floor a little bit more of a custom look right here. So the field tile is just laid in a traditional grid, and the balance of it being done here is with this mat. But anyway, I gotta get back out to the yard because that's where this thing is really coming together, as I've said before, and I want to show you some of the great stuff that's going on out there. So now we've got the base of our deck going. We're going to build a nice, beautiful deck out here, and that's going to set this yard apart. That's going to be the main architectural element. But this is going to be way cool. We've got the 3 trees set, and the deck's going to all be built out in front of it. Take a look. I'm going to even need to have some planters in between the trees. This is going to be beautiful when it's done. All right, so what I'm going to do out here in the front for facade work is I'm going to add a nice brand new header. I'm gonna do custom shutters, and we're gonna do pot shelves, 2 individual pot shelves on here, and we're gonna end up doing some standard silk flower, big bursts of color out there that ties in with the rest of the landscape. It's gonna look really great. But I said, so that's a wrap for today. Got a lot of progress. Got the front of the place pretty much wrapped up, ready for the painter. Got the patio all set up, the decking all set up and ready to go. We're gonna actually start in about 2 days. We're gonna start painting this place up and wrapping it up. All that'll leave is the kitchen. Again, it's going really, really fast, so stay in touch. I'll keep you up to date.